Hey everyone, so I forgot to record an intro to this video. I'm currently making almond milk and it's not as complicated as you may think it is. Lately, I've been really on this kick in making almond milk from scratch. So I'm kind of on my like Nara Smith type of vibe. And I usually like to put the almond milk in my protein shakes and have that as either a meal replacement or as breakfast on, say, a Saturday or something like that. I'm disinfecting my cheesecloth by boiling it with vinegar and baking soda to make sure that it's completely ready to use and my almond milk doesn't go moldy quickly. So to myself and almonds, I'm adding filtered water and a little bit of sea salt, and that is all that you need to make your almond milk. Then blending it up and then eventually filtering it out. Let me know if you want the recipe to this almond milk. It's very simple, very clean ingredients, because if you look on the back of almond milk in the stores, they'll have a lot of different ingredients that doesn't need to be in almond milk. There are a few companies that have 3 or 4 ingredients, which is great, but they're really expensive, and this is such a simple recipe to do at home.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction.
Okay, as you may know, the BCMC conference is coming up and I'm super excited. So I'm getting ready to, well, this week, I think today's the 20th. So I leave a week from yesterday. And I'm super excited because this is my first conference in like a couple of years. So I'm very excited. I'm going to be preparing for that. And today I'm going to make lotion because in my brain, I'm like, I need lotion to travel with, and the containers I have are too big, so why not make it? Yeah, so that's going to be a project today, and then I'm going to be packing orders. Okay, so a while ago I had bought some quick lotion mixes from Brambleberry. So I bought the olive and argan quick lotion mix, and clearly the label is gone. The rose hip and jojoba oil quick lotion mix. They're both 4 ounces. So I'm going to figure out which one I want to use and make some lotion. So apparently all you really need is distilled water and then and a preservative. So I'm using Optifen. Yeah, I'm using Optifen for the preservative. And then I think I have fragrance oil that I want to use. It's called Brown Sugar Milk Boba from Porter Candle Supply. And I'm obsessed with this fragrance oil, but I don't think I can use it in a candle because I don't think my customers really don't love gourmand scents, and this particular one is a gourmand, but I really love it, so I'm going to use it for my lotion. I have to see what the formula is, but from my understanding, she said that, the water content obviously would be different, and you can base it on your preference. So you can do anywhere from 70 to 85% of water content versus, and then this would be like 15 to 30% and then 1% preservative. I'm not sure how much fragrance oil. I have to double check. For me, usually the fragrance I use for my body butter is 5%, but it depends on the brand. I have to double check for the brown sugar boba, or I call it brown sugar boba, but I think it's brown sugar milk tea. I have to double check the percentage of lotion for lotion products for that brown sugar milk tea fragrance. So let me figure out which one I want to use. Honestly, I think they both smell. They don't have, well, this was the olive and argan. That one didn't have a smell off the bat because I just don't want to do anything. I just don't want to do anything that's going to conflict with it if it has a scent already from the oils. So I think, I'm going to use the olive and argan. I think I'm going to use the olive argan, and then I'm going to microwave them. I know. I'm going to microwave them to 160, so I'm going to be very careful. 160 degrees Fahrenheit, both water separate, and then the oil separate, and then I'm going to emulsify them all together. This is probably my second time making a lotion, but I have not made lotion from scratch. Everything I've used has been a quick mix or something quick. So this is, I think, this is a quicker process than anything else. I really just wanted to get started with doing lotion, figuring it out and kind of figuring out different formulations. So you'll see me doing that. Okay, so we're gonna start making lotion. So I'm gonna do a 30% water count, and then 30% base count, and then around 67. I put my formulas into my computer. 67% water count. So 151 grams. Okay, so now that this is emulsified. Now that this is emulsified, I'm going to put the fragrance oil and preservative in, and then mix it one more time. I'm gonna stick blend it one more time, and then I'm gonna pour into the jars. So I'm using Optifen, 1% Optifen, and then 3% fragrance oil. So it's the brown sugar bubble tea. I think it's brown sugar milk tea on the site. And because 3% is what I usually use in my body butter. So I'm just gonna stick to that formula because I looked on the IFRA and it's 10% is the max for lotion for this fragrance oil. So I'm sticking to my 3. Okay, so let's add the 3%, which is 6 grams for this formula. And this fragrance smells so good. I'm realizing you can't even see what I'm doing. And then 2 grams of Optifen. So I'm gonna give it a quick mix with the spoon, and then we're going to stick blend it. Okay, so we're gonna leave the lids off of these jars, let them cool down, and I'm gonna clean up, and then probably half an hour later, I'll top the jar, put the tops on the jars, so the water can continue to evaporate as it cools. Yep. So there is the quick lotion, and then I'll come back to do a demo probably tomorrow with this one, because this one I'm taking with me to the conference so I can use it travel wise. Okay, it is the next day and I'm gonna test the lotion. It is fully solidified and it is not liquid anymore. My hands are super ashy. And they're super dry. I wash my hands a lot, so it's super ashy. You know, like you see all that ash. It smells absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna take finger. It's really, it is nice. Okay. It took a little too much. It's okay. This feels nice. I'm gonna walk around and I'm be smelling like boba all day. This feels nice onto my skin. I really wonder what it would be like if it was thicker. I know that's making it really, instead of a lotion, it's making more of like an emulsified body butter, but I wonder what it would be like. But this actually feels really good as a very thick lotion. I like a thicker consistency. My hands are pretty moisturized now. And I really want to see what it goes throughout the day, but I feel like this is a nice test. And I'm glad I didn't use the whole thing because I still have, I think, 2 ounces of the quick lotion mix left over. So I can see if I can bump it down, bump the water down to maybe a complete 60 water discount, and then have the, well, yeah, 60% water, 40% quick lotion mix to see how that is. I know the formulation, they recommend 70 to 85% water, but I want to see. But I'm like, so it's that thick, it left the divot in for my finger. Like, you would not be able to pump this out at all. So I would say if you want something to pump out, obviously the higher water, and it matters the viscosity of like pumping for a lotion. I'm not gonna do that hand motion. So this is what I will be taking with me to the conference. Close that up. I should put a cute little label, but that's doing too much. But this is the lotion I'll be taking with me. This is the fragrance oil. I still have a lot left in here, so I could probably make something else with it. But I feel like this is really good. Hey everyone, so if you can't tell, I'm at the airport right now. I am on my way to Columbus to the BCMC conference, and I'm very, very excited. I'm super early, and I had a lot of coffee today. I'm so excited. So next time you'll see me, I'll be in Columbus, Ohio at the BCMC Midwest Conference. And until next time, bye you guys.